Hey, folks, welcome back to another Poem Master video. Today, let's talk a bit about the new Adaman and Leafeon, right? So, yeah, those who have been under a rock, Adaman's coming in the game, along with right? Um, with their evolutions. It's the EX, which is like I mentioned before, a pretty solid green EX outfit, man. So usually, not a fan of personally. All right, so yeah, let's check the kit out. It's gonna be a tech, right? And Leafeon. Let's check out the stats. All right, so what we got here? We got 608 HP, 472 attack, 354 special attack for no reason because he doesn't seem like he has a special move. 200 special defense, and I don't think you guys could see it right now, but he has 330 speed. Yeah, 330 speed. So that's that. As for the moves, he has Leaf Blade, Synthesis, B Razor Leaf, and No Time Like the Present. Razor uses, attack by 6, defense by 4, sync with countdown by 1 in Sun. Only sync with countdown is, required for Sun. I don't know. These moves seem kind of mid. So the B move is 2 gauges, 2 max uses. Activation condition for B Razor Leaf is literally just when the user uses any move once. Damn, okay. All right. It's pretty simple. Lowers crits land more easily, lowers target's defense by 1, lowers the grass type rebuff by 1. In addition, lowers target's defense by 1 when the weather is sunny. So yeah, in Sun, that's what, -2 defense, -2 physical defense, and -1 grass type rebuff. And you could use it twice, so you could get that to -4 physical defense and -2 grass type rebuff. AoE. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't understand, like him versus Glaceon. Like, why Glaceon get the single target one and also doesn't even get rebuff, and then he gets like AoE, same amount of defense debuffs, and gets -2 grass rebuff. It's probably because Irda gets to set like Ice Zone and he doesn't have like Grass Screen maybe. But like again, I don't feel like that's not a big deal. Like, who cares? There's other units that can set Grass Screen, right? That you probably really want to run him with anyways. So, anyways, it's his moment now. Let's talk about him. All right. So yeah, Leaf Blade is definitely disappointing. It would have been great on someone else in this update, but well, Mega Sceptile gets it. Okay. Leaf Blade is just, I mean, it's just not a good move, right? Yeah, there's nothing much else to say. It's 80, 96 BP, right? Again, he does have very, very high physical attack, so it's pick your poison between him and Irida, right? Irida also doesn't have a high BP move. It is higher than Leaf Blade, at least. But on the other hand, it's AoE, so you get the AoE split damage as well on versus her. I literally just said this is his video. Let's talk about him. But I mean, it's hard to not compare these two units, right? Because they have they mirror each other in a lot of different ways, right? Not completely. They definitely have a lot of differences, right? That's why I want to talk about the differences. All right. Anyways, the sync nuke over here is the more the user's attack is rated, the greater the power of this attack. Well, there's quite a few differences, I guess, right? Although that's not an issue. Train to move straight up +6 over there, right? All right, let's check out the passives. So yeah, he has Sinnoh Pride, basically the Irida one, except for physical, right? Attack and physical damage reduction, which is good. Time flows over Hisui. His other passive makes the weather sunny. First time the user enters battle, makes the weather sunny after using the user's sync move. All right, so it seems like, yeah, both of them are going to be infinite setters, right? So that's definitely very, very good as well. Powers user moves when the weather is sunny. Yeah, you see, here's another big difference in the passive, right? Because he sets sun infinitely on sync, and Glaceon doesn't, right? Glaceon got like protect all allies and clear from down from hailstorm. Okay, not that good. Um, and you also have quickly charges move gauge during a hailstorm, and then Adaman gets sun on entry. I mean, she gets Irida gets like hail on entry with ice on or something like that on entry as well, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm pretty sure she had something like that, right? Didn't she? Didn't she have like a yeah, Arctic Arrival. Yeah. So, I mean, well, she has it, but it's in the grid. But in terms of these two passes, but to compensate for this, look, man, it's a hail unit. You gotta have it, I guess. It's just, it's unfortunate for hail. Oh, also the other thing with hail is hail doesn't power up your moves innately. Like sun powers up fire type moves, right? Hail doesn't actually power up ice type moves. But she does have this, which powers up, the allies moves of all allied sync bears during a hailstorm, and Adaman's, right, is no, that's the wrong part. Adaman's is only user's move, right? So his only powers up his own moves. Irida powers up the entire team's. But again, Sun powers up everyone's fire type moves. Well, Hail doesn't. So, anyways, moving on. Clutch critical, except in certain circumstances. Successful hits with the user's following attacks will become critical hits. Use the move, sync moves, max moves. Honestly, I don't really like this. Like, okay, yeah, it's free crits, which is great, right? Well, it's not because this is bad. It's because this is bad. Like, you already have guaranteed crits on all your moves. Why are your two moves Razor Leaf and Leaf Blade? Why is it Razor Leaf? Why is it Leaf Blade? Because, like, oh, the cool thing, the thing on Razor Leaf and Leaf Blade is that, oh, crits land more easily. They have the innate +1 crit, right? His moves already crit regardless, all the time. And for having that, right, that's like one of the biggest, like, BP just killers, right? Like, it just lowers the BP of the move by quite a bit. So why couldn't he get something else? Couldn't he get like, I don't know, could just get like, just give Leafeon Solar Blade again? I don't care if it's the second Leafeon to have Solar Blade, right? I mean, like we have I'm pretty sure we had like 2 Serenas with Power Whip. So like, okay, Solar Blade again. Solar Blade is good. Leaf Blade is not. So Leaf Blade is better than Little Speed though. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, I mean, critical freebie 9 applies free move next effect to the user when it lands for critical hit. This one's good. This is unquestionably like over. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah. Doing the dev letter, I was just desperate to find something that Irida does like better than Leafeon, and I picked like the gauge thing. But then I forgot that he had this, which honestly probably better than the Irida gauge thing. Even though like she's kind of advertised like as move gauge celebration thing. But having free move next guaranteed, right? Because as long as you land crits, unless the opponent has vigilance or has like crit shield, which, you know, very uncommon, right? You're getting free move next all the time. That's just better than move gauge seller. Because look, move gauge acceleration runs out like 3 turns and it's gone. And this thing's for the entire battle, and it's just free gauges, man. It's free gauges. You know, Leaf Blade's a 3 gauge move, so yeah, that's definitely really, really nice. All right, let's go over the rest of the kit. Synchrid, okay. Hopefully some more multipliers again, just to compensate for the BP of Leaf Blade here. Move gauge fresh 3, Leaf Blade enfeebled 2, lowers defense of all opposing. Why? Why can air to get something like this, man? Although I guess it's not like that big because like they both cost 10 gauge or 10 energy, I think, right? So it's not even like that. Yeah, and like for longer battles where opponents buff their defenses back, right? Obviously, air is better, but for something short like a master mode where the opponents, I mean, they do buff them, but you know, maybe they don't like constantly buff them. This might be a bit better. Also, it's AOE. So, insult to injury. Okay, that's good. Crit strike 2. That's good. Sunscreen 2. Damage reduction in sun. Is he gonna be? Oh, he has synthesis, right? Oh man, he's gonna be a bit of a pseudo tank too. Crit confuse 9. Guaranteed confusion on the opponent when you crit. Feels like crit, you know, flinch 9 or something. Synthesis master healer. Good 70% HP, right? In sun. That's a lot. NPR 2 on synthesis. Mighty physical boost 9 on synthesis. Ooh, that's intriguing. Solar shield. No status under sun for him. Speeding sun 2. Solar flare 5. I was wondering, like, oh, is he not gonna get like solar flare 5? Well, not solar flare. Never mind. No. Solar flare 5. That's for sync. I thought it was you know, charting sun 5. Drought alert 5. Okay, he gets extension, except it's 5. Headstrong. Brawn gain 2. 30% chance of physical move up next. Wow. NPR on the training move. Shielding strikes 2 on the training move. Damn. Sync damage guard. Haymaker. It's a good kit, man. It's a mighty good kit. Damn. Again, like, the only, well, I guess 2 complaints, right? One is, I mean, it's kind of one complaint, right? It's the Leaf Blade plus the Leaf Blade Razor Leaf 2, you know, plus crit moves, and then you have like a passive that guarantees crit anyways, so you know, it's at 1.5 complaint, I guess. But otherwise, this is a crazy good unit, man. This unit looks really, really, really good. Yeah, you come in, you know, you have sun, infinite sun as well, right? With extension. Infinite sun with extension. -6 AoE defense debuffs. -2 AoE grass debuff. Rebuff. Wow. Right? 1 tap, you know, max physical attack. You crit on everything. Right? Max defense buffs, I guess, if you want. For physical tank over here, right? Like, again, you know, same defensive stats, right? Legitimate damage reduction, all that stuff. +6 physical defense. This is a legitimate physical defensive tank too. Man. I mean, again, we'll have to check out the calcs damage wise, but so far, I like both these units. I feel like I at the moment, again, without seeing the numbers and all, I'm leaning towards Adaman. I feel like I like his kit probably a bit more. But again, Irida's is not bad too, right? You know, it's not like everything about Irida is worse. No, she has some things that are, you know, better than Adaman, right? The team, you know, move buff, right, in comparison to Adaman's only, you know, only for himself. All right, that's definitely nice. You know, she gets to set ice zone on her own, right? So there are some things that I think you know, are definitely better from Irida, but just in comparison, I just feel like I like Adaman's kit overall better. But again, we'll see. Once we, you know, get to know a bit more info here. So anyways, yeah, that's been this one, I guess. Hope y'all enjoyed. Guys, link in the comments down below. Like to the videos for our channel, some more Pokemon content. Yeah, like the other thing is just his teammates are so much better, man. His teammates are so much better. It's not even funny. Like Singsu Lyra, Tapabulu, right? Like the other Leafeon, the Serenas, right? Even something like Brendan. Yeah, all the Brendans, like, I guess more special-ish, kinda, right? But like all these crazy units that you could team up with, and then Irida has like Price. Like really, it's like Luzamine, Price, and Getsis. Is there any more? Mew? Singsu Hilbert's gonna be a big one. Yeah, Singsu Hilbert. Like, but outside of that, you know, like Nessa's physical, Leon's physical, Singsu N is physical. Like you could obviously still run them with her, but you know, they just don't get the full, you know, the full benefit of also having her being the special defense debuffer and her special master passive, right? So yeah. Oh, Adaman plus DPS Torterra. They're both Sinnoh, right? Sinnoh physical grass type damage healers. Anyways, well, yeah. Going on a bit for a bit too long here, but yeah. We'll go over Sneasel next, right? So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.